I just got here.
Give me 1 sec.
Did you tell Frost about the tank involved?
Not
Okay.
yet, but I'm assuming we're doing tank share 2, tank invuln 3 and 4, and then party share
Yes.
5. Party share 1 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
party
he
share 1
was
and 5
saying,
makes the most sense to me.
yeah, he was talking about where to use tank cooldowns. Yeah.
Oh, we use Rampart plus personal plus whatever your alternative to camouflage is for the twin bites, and then we use 2-minute cooldown for the big tank swap plus win thing. You don't? Oh, interesting. So which hurts more between twin bite and the big thing? Which hurts more between twin bite and the big one? Twin bite hurts more? Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I thought twin bite hurt less. Who's getting cleaved and who's getting the oh wait, the bind the power getting cleaved. Damn, and I thought I had a perfect mid plan with using 90s on 90s on twin bite and twin 2 minutes. No, the problem is the second twin bite. If you use 2 minutes on the second twin bite, it's not going to be up in time for the second tower. I checked. Okay. I shall.
Should we do our positions, early positions for phase 2?
It's just left, probably left, right.
It's just left and right groups.
Yeah.
Left and right group.
The Congo line.
Congo
Yeah.
line is just we can if you want, but it's again like
Yeah,
we'll have to.
can do that. Really.
Let's do that real quick.
And pairs, right?
If I understood the mechanic correctly, the people on the sides of the conga line have more chances of moving, right?
Yes.
So
people
if you're
in the
a caster, you want to be in the middle of the conga.
That is
possible.
correct.
Let's
that is
just
why we should-
clarify group 1, group 2 for the Quake 3 light parties at the start of phase 2 because we are all south, I think. We start.
Also, I
south.
can't believe I got mind controlled last night for the what's it called, for Moonlight. I just realized that if I think of it like Golbez, it's actually a easy mechanic. But I was just thinking about it in terms of one part, first part to save, and I was like, wait, why is it mechanic so hard to think about?
All right, and then how people are the Congo lines for each party for the prey mechanic, the ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet.
Yeah, line up if you're 2, I guess, 2 group line up as well. Or like how they're gonna.
Are we lining up left to right, or are we lining up north?
I'll go out.
Left to
Left to right. Left to right is
Right,
fine.
okay.
Just do it in your.
Okay, so
I like to have the casters in the middle.
who ranged in or melee out?
Casters.
I want to
yeah.
be close to the other platform.
Okay.
Okay. But
This'll
you
work.
don't
Easier
want to be
for me
outer
to
then?
play solo.
You want to?
Oh no, sorry, you're outside. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this is good enough. All right.
Ultimate, do you want to swap? Because actually, no, it's fine.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just to clarify,
Wait,
if your side had. Okay.
This is for phase 2, where you know the blue marker that everyone has to be on a different platform.
There's a tank buster after it, and the tanks just have to be on different platforms. But you just
Okay.
That's after the prey
Yeah.
marker. I think with a preferred strat based on tired guide is just everybody else go back south to the south platform to beat the heroes below. So in the interest of a time strat, we'll just do that, and then the tanks will just be to left and right of it.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Just ultimate though. Like, are you sure? Are you comfortable with being the farthest away from south that for the blue marker?
It doesn't matter to me.
This means that if it's you, if we're the 3 side. If we're the 3 side.
you just go back the other direction.
If the
You
3
make
side
a
or the 2
full.
side, you're always stepping over the platform, which may interrupt your rotation.
How does that interrupt his rotation?
Because teleporting like CCs you, know?
Treat it like an OGCD. It doesn't really take that long.
Oh, it's not that long?
It's
Okay, I
diamond
thought
weapon.
you guys
It's
did
diamond weapon. It's fast. So
Does anyone know if I can slide cast out
no.
of the teleporter, or should I just move immediately?
I think you have to just move immediately. But
I saw one guy like go from one platform to the next like 3 times in a row just by standing there trying to cast.
Yeah, I know it locks you for 2 seconds. I just don't know if it's long enough for my slide cast.
All right.
I've also seen people walk off by like holding forward while they were teleporting.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's get there. Let's get there. I think we got enough ammo for
Yeah.
phase 2. Sorry.
Let's begin, shall we?
Bamboozled.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, snow reprisal on this very noise. Unlucky. My bad.
I trust everybody's consideration for their pot timings, as long as they use 2 potions at the end when
It's
we're
at
clear
the
testing.
start you pop with 1 minute, then you wait for 1 minute to reload 2 minutes. And then,
In.
so, pairs. And naturally,
Some jobs have absolutely nothing at that opener, so I'm not potting there.
That's that they
wonder if you
asked
can
about it
keep
earlier.
up.
Follow. They were in the chat earlier, Frost.
who's in the chat? earlier?
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
It doesn't matter. You get 2 pots no matter what. So
I mean, I was
it's like my 1 minutes I have to prep, and since there's the cutscene there, they won't be prepped.
Yeah.
Exactly.
With Fenrir's might.
They finally made a.
Wait, Fed, are you saying there's a way to pot 2 minutes at the second phase?
No, it's still a 1 minute and a 2 minutes.
Focus on this. Focus on this.
I'm just shifting with one.
Counter? Supports. Okay, I see what you're doing now then. Yeah, I know what you're doing. I might also do the same, now I think about it. Supports tower. God, I'm so hungry.
I just had a bunch of yogurt.
I may just drink some protein. But I feel
I had
hungry.
to go to the kitchen. I fled the kitchen because I was being asked to cook, and I did not want to cook.
If you want, everyone can just do pot like Fed,
Yeah, I think we're going to do pop.
except healers, because I don't want, because we're forced to heal on the last platform.
Yeah.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
That is the other option. That is the Unreal.
It depends-
That
it
is what
depends on
Unreal.
Melee that's LB and also probably wants to pot at the start.
Oh, true.
It's true.
That's absolutely fair. That was the other pot strat.
Fly true.
3.
1-3. 1.
Stay.
The
Go up
challenger's
close to my
down.
side, I'm guessing.
This is
What
the
the fuck? I just lagged.
I don't have
Oh
front.
yeah, I'm lagged. Again.
Not
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
Not bad. But
They
we
need that second
scarcely
after
begun.
this.
Okay, no worries.
Are you good football, or do you think you can run them?
I'm good.
Okay.
Healers first.
This Popo.
Healers first.
Rocky.
Oh,
This is
Windy.
bad.
Sin next.
And Mizu.
Rocky. Windy.
Penalty.
Rock. Wind. Oh, Misa's dead.
It's okay, I cleansed already.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that we need to raise him and DPS more on these ads. Rip.
Oh,
Hey, give me a second.
Yeah.
Are you doing the you're doing the Unreal pod, right? Beth, then? Timing? So you're podding
yeah,
on the
but
2
I mean,
minutes? You're podding on
yeah.
the next 2 minutes, yeah.
If we kill phase 1 really fast, then I can just paint all my motifs before it dies, then I can pot at the start, but I don't know how consistent that is.
I will be most likely probably burn most of my cartridges anyway for just a guarantee phase 2.
That's fine,
So,
as long as everybody's
makes
2
no
minutes.
sense.
The important thing is the 2 minutes are synced. You guys are free to use your pots at those 2 minutes, but
Oh, yeah, the 2-minute time is the
Yeah,
same. for
exactly.
both strats. So.
you either get you either pot with your 2 minutes at the start, or you pot with with
At
1
the
minute at the end, or,
Let's
or vice
begin,
versa.
shall we?
I think it's just testing shit.
Yeah.
Can the challenger defeat the
I'm
wolf
sorry,
in
my
his
whole
own
Seems,
lair?
seems to be okay now.
Okay.
Are we supposed to be holding LB in first phase?
When,
Ideally.
when
but not
clearing
for
phase
now.
when clearing phase 2.
Ideally, but don't be afraid to send it. What's it called? Irvin has cleared with sending a DPS LB3 in phase 1. I know it's at that timing that I told you yesterday, where after dodging the
Okay.
dash with the 2 bullheads, and it's just LB3 and during the tank cluster.
I think the TLDR, what he said is use it at your own discretion.
Well, I was giving him a good time to
Let's
use it.
begin, shall we?
If you wish to dismiss my comments like that.
Can the
No,
challenger
that's
defeat
exactly
the
what you
wolf in his own lair?
Like, if you think we're not gonna get past the phase 2, then use it. If you think the
I
DPS
see.
is enough to get to phase 2, then don't.
It looks like it does about 2.5%, I think.
Something like that.
Something like
yeah.
that.
2% is what
Ouch.
I was thinking. 2.5, sure. I'll take a look at it.
So yeah, that's basically it. Just depends on how
I
close we are.
wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
As usual, the boss is 44 before ads. Somehow, we do not need to use the LB3.
Maybe with death is when he LBs.
With
It's definitely
Fenrir's
not
might,
44%.
I
It's
rouse
like
the
46, I
storm.
think, is what we're getting to.
We're getting 45 consistently.
That's good.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Counter. DPS towers. Arya's dead. I'm going to heal.
Is this the end?
People.
The challenger rises again!
Pain.
Can they turn this around?
Weapon. Arya thought she was a tower.
I see.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
House.
Red.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Easy pattern.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counter. DPS towers. DPS.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
1, 3. 3.
Follow.
Hey, already A. Wah hey.
Not bad.
46.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Remember to be cognizant of the HP pool, as we are clean.
Me first.
And ulti.
Rock. Wind. Oh, it faster than the wind next time, please.
Mizu.
Wind.
Arya.
Rock. Watch the wind still.
Wind is a little low.
Wait. No, don't DPS wind. Do not. Stop.
Wind pop. Right, you can DPS
Okay.
it now.
Fucking hell. 0.2.
That's why I said be cognizant.
Hey, we were.
Yeah.
When 4 people shattered out, I think we're good.
Bear my biting
When you
wings.
say fucking hell, it sounds to me like it caught you by surprise.
I think the fucking power part was more how low it got to. Because the dot was still ticking.
I see. Man, that raid-wide damage happens
Still
really
you
early for the
stand.
animation, huh?
How delightful.
Alright, focus up.
The earth is mine to command.
Supports
in.
out.
A pack of wolves.
Supports A1.
Rotate.
Follow pattern. Don't forget wolves.
Fine AoEs at the end.
I move.
Wolves. Good.
I can try to catch that time question.
I mean by catch.
Remember to tag
Samba.
Mizu for this mechanic.
Try this.
It's being involved music, don't worry about it. C clockwise.
2. And then 3.
Supports
Oh.
out. Support spread. Supports middle.
Oh.
Cardinal.
I went to
Oh, that was too
now.
much for the challenger.
I was too far over. I got clipped. God damn it.
Almost. I think that was just Mizu died early, right? So the spread went to us, to the supports.
How did I
Yeah,
die
yeah.
there?
Oh, Ped was the one who died. Gotcha. Not you.
Yeah,
not you.
I was too far over the marker and I got
Gotcha.
clipped.
Sorry. I thought it was 2 DPS that died. Alright, cool.
too
You were
focused.
good, Mizu. You were good.
Looking at the clones.
Yeah, you were good. It was Fed's death that killed the supports. No worries. Let's go again. We almost got it that time.
Oh,
Let's begin,
my
shall we?
opener's fucked. I was all tabbed.
Yeah,
Can the
it's,
challenger defeat the wolf in his own
I was looking
lair?
at the clip.
Out.
spread.
There!
Thanks, winner.
I
Appreciate it.
wonder if you can keep up.
Follow pattern.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Mike,
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Supports towers. Oh my god, not again. I'm bisecting it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Stay.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Easy.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS towers.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3. Gonna be 1.
Follow.
This guy's getting fucked up.
It's been good patterns, especially if he's out first.
If it's revolutionary first, I could do some before damage one. Oh, there you go, 44. Perfect.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Okay, remember to hold a bit on ads, especially if you're the wind one, because the wind ones always seem to be dying first.
It's Arya first.
Rocky. Win.
Sen.
Fuck.
Rocky. Win.
Watch wins.
Last rock.
Had to throw my cat on a table
Okay.
as an off GCD.
Nice.
Off to see you, cat, Jesus. Poor Katie.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stat.
He got where he wanted to go
How
anyway.
delightful!
He just wanted to go across my keyboard to get there.
The earth is mine to command!
Sports in.
Sports in.
A pack of wolves!
Supports in.
Oh, there's a DPS here.
Yeah, fed.
Wait, what?
It was supports in.
I'm fucking stupid, sorry.
All good.
All good. Before we pull again, let me go deal with it. Maybe that will CC me later.
Might on.
I'm back. Sorry.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
Bread.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
Supports towers. Why did that one work, but the other one failed?
Your dot will slightly over the AoE.
Sure. Pixel perfect users. 7-8.
Death must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2 or 4. It's gonna be 2.
Stay. Fucking hard ass pattern for revolutionary.
I saved my random in case
Not
someone got
bad.
hit.
Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Aria first.
Rock. Win.
Then Mizu.
Rock. Win. Rock. Watch the health. Win.
We're not gonna speak of what happened at the start of that.
If you say so.
Probably for the best.
I'm
I
sorry, my
used
buttery.
fruit bomb when I
Bear
was
my biting wings!
waiting to be able to cast. I was just sitting there. I was like, why is it taking so long?
2 GCDs, food, still swing.
Well, there might be a reason why that took a little bit longer to kill, even though nobody was dead.
Still you stand.
I know, I
Sounds like
witnessed it.
How delightful!
Anyway, focus up.
The earth is mine to command.
DPS in.
Supports
DPS in.
out, DPS in.
A pack of wolves!
Oh. Oh, so he got clipped.
That feels very tight there.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
hit by the stack. I was already
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, you clip.
I look already
It's
slightly.
It snap dropped super early.
Yeah, I was already like running like max melee or farther out
Oh.
actually than max melee. So I must have like
Maybe
moved
a
in
very
right as
tiny
the.
safe spot
I
there.
think I moved in like right as the snapshot hit for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna circle around farther.
I've given up the second part of my national thing. I usually got 2 out of 3 in that thing, or go for 1 now.
Let's
No,
begin,
no, I just didn't
shall
think it
we?
was more on. It was closer to my side. That's all. The
Yeah,
downs are-
that happened to me
Can the
twice
challenger
yesterday, and
defeat
after
the
that I
wolf
was like,
in his
okay,
own land?
no more uptime for me.
I wasn't thinking about the
Would you
uptime.
get more uptime if you guys went to the outside spot?
No.
No, that would be worse.
The problem exists in that we're melee.
I can maybe save a Holy Spirit for that, so, but it's not a big deal. Out.
Spread.
That was just the first time it's happened to me.
Happened to me 3 times last night. Or yesterday, actually.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
The smell of bacon is coming through my window, and it's very upsetting.
My
With
wife made some
Fenrir's
instant
might,
noodles, so I understand
I
that
rouse a
sentiment completely.
storm.
If you
And the
hear me
milk.
complain
Yeah.
about the smell of burning pasta, then blame my mom for not being able to
The
breathe
wind
when she starts
answers my
Not
call.
bad.
Clockwise. Sports Tower. Pixel perfect.
Meanwhile, I think me and Ulti just Holy Spirit slash
2
Uncoiled
Nitro.
Fury.
Yeah. Well, Uncoiled Fury is because, yeah. I've seen this man Uncoiled Fury within melee range
But
before.
they're not out of the fight yet.
I mean,
It's his
it's a
rotation.
game. What do you mean? It's supposed to be that.
Yeah.
I know.
Power can be
I was
wielded in
like, it's not his
surprising
range off his rotation.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2-4.
2.
2.
Stay pattern. Easy one. Nice, my dot was right outside the mark.
Hey, 44.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely
Okay,
begun.
I can deal with both patterns easily now. I know what to do.
Popo.
Off the side of me. Oh wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong. Oh, God damn it. I thought I was the wind.
This guy trying to gaslight everyone.
Yeah. I know, because my brain is like wind tether. I'm the wind wolf. Go to the stone hood.
Do we need to introduce
I'm
those? Okay.
No. I just brain farted there. I was like,
I'm
the wind
assuming you
tether,
got
I'm the wind
distracted.
wolf.
I'm assuming you were the one who placed the tank markers.
Yes.
Maybe you got
Let's
slightly
begin,
distracted by
shall
that.
we?
Just
Oh,
leave
no,
them on.
those
You
have been
don't
up-
need to.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
have
Can
been
the
on for a
challenger
while
defeat the
now.
wolf in his own lair?
Probably be nice in phase 2.
I literally explained my reasoning and why my
It would
why
be
I
very
was-
nice in phase 2.
That's fine. I'm just saying, like, if you didn't place them there, that's fine.
No, I put them there like 5 4 years.
Cool. I can zone him out. Out.
spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack
I'll
of
move
him.
higher.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Supports. Tower.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
2-4. 2.
Stay. Stay pattern.
Not bad. Not bad.
I agree.
We've scarcely begun.
I'm first.
Rock. Win.
Ah, oh. Gotta put that in there.
Aria.
Rock. Win.
And then Sin.
Watch the wins HP. Rock. Oh, hold on, wait. Rock. Win. Kill.
Bear
Okay.
my fighting wins. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to
Alright.
command.
Take downtime if you need to. Spread.
Spread.
Supports out.
A pack of wolves.
Sports
Support
A1.
going to A1. Rotate.
Stay.
Remember
This
to
is
watch
what
bits.
Line areas, they are thick, they are fat.
I'm moving.
Piss, man.
Line AoE.
No one for this.
You don't have no invuln?
I'm just gonna sack it. Just-
No.
I have no
Together.
mitigation. I have no mitigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna die red this.
Get frost up.
I rest.
Okay.
Remember the mid Nisa. 3.
3
3,
to 4.
and then 4.
Support's out first. Support spread. Support's middle after.
Nice, Andrew. Good job.
Wolves. In.
And then it's in.
In
In
Cardinals.
pairs, in pairs,
In Cardinals.
in pairs.
Cardinals.
Ocean tank.
1 sec. Let me get my paint.
I got rep.
I'm both for aggro.
It is very dead.
Yep, hold the LB.
We got it. Thank God.
Okay, you said the LB after you move to the light party stacks. So the first thing that's gonna
Just hold
happen.
the LB, don't use it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it for
Look
now.
at that mid
I
sheet
need
for
more
now.
power.
I didn't have time to
Frost,
look
are
at
you
that.
repping Quake 3?
Earthbound might.
I am hollow. I'm part of lighting rep
Ah.
according to the mid sheet.
Okay,
So-
I will rep.
Whoever does reprisal on Quake 3 will do all Quake 3 reprisals.
Remember your left-right groups? We start, we wait middle,
I rep all
and
Quake
then
3.
move with the
Yeah,
Quake cast.
you're the Quake tank.
No problem.
But for now, once you are able to play the game, just move to your left-right groups on the left-right platform.
You can go there right away, or
Yes, right away.
How will they fight with so little room?
Now I fight with everything.
we want to be in soil.
soil.
Be in the soil. Be in the soil.
Line up.
spread.
Conga.
Mongo.
There's no escape.
It's 2 side, go across.
Look at your own list.
Watch behind you.
Stack south, stack south.
Stack south, everybody.
Will you be able to stand?
Oh,
I'll take,
yeah, stack south.
take. Take Buster. Good.
Okay.
I will rent all of
Left side.
And
And
out.
out.
Respect the out. Respect the out.
Wait, box. Oh no, hold.
No,
wait,
no, no,
hold,
no.
hold.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
then we have to just. Oh, I'll go far.
I got it.
Missed the button.
That's okay, yeah.
Yeah, so we split back into our 4-4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the raid bus made me forget. It's like, what's next after raid bus?
Quakes.
Oh, I'm stuck. I can't.
South, yeah. I'm just trying to catch up to the stack here. Okay, yeah, then south after that. Okay.
Was Res on the teleporter? I was just going back and forth.
Yeah, we forgot about that one. It's okay.
The
Good,
raid
good.
bus
And this is me back up south, right?
There's me back
He
up
breaks
south.
the platform.
Yeah, we're back up south after this. So, Heroes Below immediately go to Prey Splits with Quake. Group up at Quake,
Oh.
and then Mooncleaver.
Which direction is the party rotating after Mooncleaver? Left or right?
Doesn't really matter.
As long as the party is either just set northwest, true northwest, for party to group up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Party heads
go
north
west.
side.
and
Yeah.
Two platforms west.
So party will be true northwest, and then they will swap if the.
I'm going west. You're going east, and
Yeah.
we stay there until we see which one gets the win.
Basically, if Sarah gets the win, if I get the win, party goes to swaps to the northeast. Otherwise, stay on Sarah's side. That's it. That's all that.
Who's getting the first feint?
Phase 2, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, what's the
Do you want me? Say that again.
Where you want it again?
The first feint is the first Quake, and the second feint is Elemental Purge. That's 1 minute into phase 2.
Let's go, baby. Phase 2.
So you want the first one ultimate?
So, but this is more like phase 1
One
Prog,
for
honestly,
second.
to get there consistently.
I'll try to get the first one since like
Oh, about time.
going on with
Week 1's still possible,
there.
baby. Let's
I
go.
know,
Let me know if you don't want to get there.
Okay, I understand the heroes.
Sorry, I forgot that
I
first
thought
2
that
invite. I can use my 2
busted.
minutes.
Is there really another ultraviolet way after that Quake 3?
There is one, yeah. We just forgot the initial pattern, that's all. Quake?
No, there isn't one after Quake 3, no. It goes into the tether mechanic. The towers and then tether mechanic.
Wait, which part are we talking about? I thought you were talking about the first one still. It's the first part.
Let me just double confirm by watching any clear video.
Which part were you talking about, Ben?
The what? The half room plate?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just I didn't quite realize how the like
baits.
I went further than I needed to.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah,
I think Sin chased after you because he was
you could always stay on that platform, right?
Right.
Yeah, because there's all stacking spots, so he's always gonna face one of us.
He's always facing us. Yeah. And then and then after you just go back to your left or right and do ultraviolet ray again. Easy.
Yeah, we just gotta we have to move fast basically because the Moon Cleaver hits at 121, or sorry, the Hero's Blow hits at 46, so you have like 11 seconds before the next praise trigger. So split up really fast after the second ultraviolet.
And then you just go back to your east-west platforms, do Quake 3 plus raid buffs, and then back south after Quake 3, bait the Moon Cleaver, party rotates west with one tank, other tank rotates east, do that shit, and then you go to light party, or pairs for the towers.
Is it Popo's lunchtime already?
Say that again?
Is it your lunchtime? Popo,
I'm not
Mario's
eating
asking
yet.
if it's your lunchtime. Oh, okay.
Wait, how long are we delaying the 2 minutes there?
You
Until your
do
one
them
gets back up.
when you do them when you come back for the Quake 3 stacks.
You
That's
delay them for about 20 seconds. You're waiting for your 1 minute to be up. So if one of you has a 1 minute, you can call it.
Well, then you just do it when you come back for the second Quake 3 because people are. That's just when you do it every time.
Makes sense.
Oh, a little bit ahead, but after Moon Cleaver, after the Elemental Purge, we need a support pair for 2 full Tempest. So pick the platform that you guys are going to be on for 2 full Tempest. This is assuming this is south. Yeah.
DBS inner.
So are we doing 2 support? Wait.
No. 2 support DBS. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for 2 full Tempest, which is the frontal
Ultimately,
line bait.
Wait, say again?
You're on B with for now.
Back.
DBS inner supports outer.
Missed that like half the 2 minutes of the conversation. What is this?
This is the. Did you see the tether mechanic? Like the first time, like the rise of the house.
Yeah, the tether.
Yeah.
Are we doing the same thing as DN does, where like if it's in the inner middle, we go out and then pass it there, and then the guy picks it up and goes to the middle? Are we doing it the same as other groups, where it's like both partners just run?
No, only one person needs to go.
So basically, decide this, like basically like if it's you Mizu's tether, if it spawns on you, you take it to me. To me, you give it to me, and then you wait for me to give it back. So I'm gonna take the tether, I'm gonna do a pair stack with Popo, and then I'm gonna give it back to you, and then you go back over and.
We're doing that method, but not the DN one. Okay.
No,
That's different from the
there's
Tired
Mr. Happy Guy.
That's the different from Tired Guide. Tired Guide does pairs, does support DPS pairs. Instead of rolls one side. It doesn't really matter, but I would rather.
You want to do support DPS pairs?
It's probably better to do support DPS because the group already watched the video.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
It's just the same.
It's the
way
same
to
movement.
resolve it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
The difference is that I think the DPS is just giving the tether back if it's
Hey, is it
probably
macro too long?
Yes, that's
I'll just make
completely
it
useless.
Okay.
Right,
I mean,
so-
Well, actually, it's fine.
I give it to you, you give it back. I run here. I resolve my AOE at the back, and then who's grabbing the tether?
And then you pass it over. And then
You basically-
So I'm walking like all the time.
Yes.
Well, that's why you assign one person per platform to be the tether carrier.
Like you go across, pass it, then you step
okay, I'll
back
be a
from the
total
teleporter,
delivery.
grab it, take it,
Basically,
come back.
one person has to be total delivery guy.
You come down, tether pops, go over to C, pass it, come back to B, wait,
So
and then
your
bait
two-man
your,
cleave.
and then,
Yeah,
like
guys,
you
so-
do the last 2 men cleave.
Oh, okay. Delivery guy simulation.
Yeah.
And that is the thing is that's only if the
Let's begin, shall
Oops,
we?
sorry.
that's
That's why
if
I
the
don't like
tether's
having
your spot.
Arya and
Can
Fed
the
Theater because they're
challenger
both
defeat the
casters.
wolf
That's
in
why I
his
want.
own
That's why
It's
I want.
fine. Casters don't cast.
Okay.
He has hammer
I'll
for
be
whenever
fine.
he needs to move.
Okay.
It's not really that much movement also because you just sit by the teleporter the whole time.
Yeah.
So there are gonna be 3 macros. This is the first one. It covers, let me see. One,
We got the phase 2, so
it
there's
covers
that.
1 minute of the fight. Let me split it. This is the second macro. I haven't made the third one yet. The third one is just the breaking platform mechanic.
I also have Picto Shield. I'll put it somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, you can use it whenever, up to you. Same for neutral.
Just get back
and
there.
not for Cosmos. You can also passage either the first or the second Quake Seeker you want, but it'll only get your
It'll only
half
be
of
my
it.
side, yeah, so it's
Yeah,
less
so you
useful.
don't have to if you don't want to do it, but you can use it for yourself.
I'll
It's
probably
Ultimus
use it.
Paint.
I'll probably use it. It's not helpful for me because as soon as I take it off, it's gone.
You can use it for the second twin bite
That's true.
for
That could-
yourself.
Yeah, good point.
Ultimus Paint. Yeah.
Fight real quick.
Oh, this fight. Yeah, I just wrote their names. Their names there.
Yeah. Well, once seats, that's something that everyone's mentioned, which is really actually just do the power spells. I'm still confused if we're doing supports, we're doing roles, or doing one of each. I just still know. I haven't got a definitive answer.
Well, I'm with Arya. I know that.
Okay, so it's splits. Okay. So that means Ultima, you're with me then.
Wait, what? Say it again.
You're with me for the tether bait platform.
So I'm on A.
Yeah, you're on the westmost.
Westmost.
The south is always getting destroyed, right? Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's Popo and Mizu, and then Sin and the Sieg and Arya and Fed. I assume.
So we are doing the support to these pairs. Okay.
Yeah, because you said it's top card judges.
I feel like it's safer because that's what everybody watched in the video.
So I'll be tether caster if it's like between us two. Mizu obviously between him and Popo. Fed I'm assuming between Arya and Fed. And then who wants to be between tether caster between Sieg and Sin?
Well, I mean, with Arya and Fed, can I just feed both so they can keep casting?
Hang on. Yeah, I mean, no, hang on.
I mean, I can just swap it.
Yeah, just Fed be on my Fed be on my
There we
platform,
go.
and then I'll be there passing.
Yeah. So Sin's tether caster for inner C, and then Sieg will be for D. Yep.
It really depends on where the tether starts, Mizu, because remember, if the Northwest has the tether, that means Delta is the one that has to. Or sorry, if we're resolving the tether on Bravo, that means Delta is the one that has to go in and bait the.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I start here and it starts at C, I can just go to them and grab the tether and then come back and do our.
But you cannot.
No,
You cannot. The
it's
platform's
a 6-second
overcharged.
lockout.
Yeah, you can't. The platforms are overcharged.
So you just play C and I'll be D.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
What he said makes sense. If the tether guy is just standing behind the portal here, and as soon as he teleports, he gets the tether instantly.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Well, the person stands in front who wants the tether.
In front of the portal. Yeah.
So like, if I'm passing to Sin, he stands in front of the portal.
Yeah, other way
and then
around.
I go across, and then I can just AFK on the portal, and then when the 6 seconds ends, it takes me back.
Wait, you want to get the tether? I can do it if you want to.
Oh, you can do it. Sure. Yeah, you're melee, whatever. I'll just be the passenger princess.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the whole reason why we were splitting it up like this, for the most part. Like there's a melee on each platform.
Yeah, just standing like in front of the portal, behind.
So while Popo's BRB, want to do a quick run through then of like how the mechanics would happen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if like. Quick question. In the situation where we were discussing earlier with Mizu, if it spawns on Mizu on B, he takes the A, I take it from him. I give it back to him after we accomplish the thing. Takes it back to B. Do we want it to be that he has to go then to C to pass down, or do we want someone from C to come to B?
Yeah, he just goes and passes.
Okay. I was just thinking that might be a lot of movement for Mizu.
Yeah,
Or someone could just, someone could like, if you really wanna make it safe, while I pass here, the C guy can
dry run
here behind the portal.
No, because he's taking the first 2-man bait, but then he can come over after.
That's the whole reason why I wanted to do like a dry run, like to see like what it would be like.
We should do a dry run.
That's what I wanted to do, like while Popo's the BRB. So for example, if the tether, let's do that specific case. So the tether's on Mizu. Starts on the Bravo platform. So
then I
run here. Well, we don't need Popo for this one.
That's fine.
Popo's just on B the entire time. So I take it from you. I go back with the Ultima.
And then Arya and Sin would be in front, obviously, baiting the cleave.
Yeah.
We're doing a dry run, Popo. We're doing a dry run right now. Go to Bravo, Popo.
I'm waiting behind the portal.
What mechanic is this?
This is the 2 full Tempest.
2 full Tempest.
Okay, so Sarah and Ultima are doing the thing. They're baiting the tethers, and then Sin and Arya are baiting the cleaves.
Wait, is the front? Where's the front?
The front is this is where the boss is.
South is destroyed.
This is the boss. South is destroyed.
Okay, so me and Arya aren't we swapped then? Because we're left.
One is the boss.
You guys can however you guys do it.
Group, so aren't we here?
Oh, we're teleporting from this side, right?
Hang on. Before you guys say anything, Popo, these are already like after the Prowling Gale Enum towers, so like 2 people on each platform. This is after we split up. I thought we.
So we're like on the south here. We're moving this direction and then stopping here.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay,
this is where we're at right now, just to catch you up. Okay.
Three south.
Okay, so for clarification, this is after if Bravo has the tether, Mizu goes to A, passes the tether to Sarah and Ulti. They resolve it at the back. Sin and Arya go in front, and then boom, the mechanic happens, and then Sarah passes it to Mizu. Sarah passes to Mizu. Mizu goes back to Popo. Me and Fed are the one baiting. Wait, no, not yet, Mizu. You guys resolve it at the back, and then now is Mizu the one doing the passing to Bravo Charlie?
Or Sid coming over and taking the tether from Mizu?
I think it's easier to just have the tether move every time, personally.
Okay.
Okay, so
move like 3 platforms.
That's fine because Sin's the one who has to do it on the other side. So Mizu crosses over. Okay, so let's
like when does the C platform take the other half of the cleave?
They resolve their cleave first. They resolve their tether third.
Right.
Like
C
A and C
takes
together.
the cleave while A does it, then D takes it while B, then A takes it while C, and B takes it while D.
Make it safer, like as they're taking the damage here, and then at the same time they take the cleave here, Sin can then teleport instantly, and then AFK behind the portal. I mean AFK in front of the portal, and I just deliver it to him by running behind the portal.
That's what I was saying.
He can TP back.
That too.
Yeah.
You hear that, Sin? So basically, Bravo and Charlie are doing extra movement to grab the tether.
And I just mirror the movement if the tether starts the other side.
Does that make sense?
So basically, after you take your cleave, you go over to B and you sit in front of the teleport.
You hug the boss here in front of the portal.
Don't.
What if it starts on the other side? Like
No, don't worry. We'll do that dry run right now. So like what do you mean, like where does the tether start in your case then? Like does it start at Charlie or Delta, you mean?
Yeah, what if it starts in Charlie then?
Okay, so let's do that right now. Let's do the dry run right now. So if Charlie has a tether, so Charlie has to move to Delta, pass the tether to us, and then we're going here, while the Bravo platform is the one in front of taking the boss cleave. So Popo and Mizu, you guys would be closer to the boss, taking the frontal cleave.
I think Mizu alone can bait it as long as he and Popo are next to each other, or within the same line. Cause it's a 2-man line cleave, right?
Right. But yeah, just to be clear, Mizu and Popo at this point in time should be in front of the platform, not where they are standing right now. Just please do that right now, just so we can get this going. It's a dry run.
Thinking like the boss is like over there.
No. Okay. So tether and cleave goes out. So I pass the tether back to Sin. Sin teleports back to Arya.
Mizu's on standby.
Mizu's just on standby. So Sin and Arya take the tether at the back. So you'd be at the back of the platform with Arya, Sin. And then Ulti and Sarah are the one in front.
Yep.
Boom. Okay. Then Sin, you go to the back of the platform, behind the teleporter.
No.
You don't teleport.
Sin goes in behind the teleporter.
Yeah, you go behind the teleporter.
Yeah,
Mizu
so you can
takes
grab
it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Mizu teleports. That's how it's resolved basically, and it's basically the same on.
And then Sieg and Fed are baiting.
Yeah, Sieg and Fed are in front.
Then one from A goes to B.
Yeah.
Okay, I can come over. Yeah.
So if it starts from B, and then when B pops, I'm gonna go to B and grab the tether then, right?
No, you just once you pass the
Once you
tether,
pass,
you
you're
stay
done.
at C.
You wait for the last. set.
Sorry. Okay, what happens when it's B start then?
That's what we.
But you
That was
just
the first thing that
mirror
we
it.
just did. So yeah, it's just mirrored.
If it's B first, you
After you take,
Just
after
do
you,
it
after
now.
you,
Tether something.
yeah,
Just
just redo the dry run. Just redo the dry run. So if B takes the tether first right now, that means Mizu goes to A, and then Arya and Sin has to go in front to bait the front cleave, and then Mizu already passes the Frost, and then Mizu staying in the front, and then after the mechanic happens, Sarah passes it back to Mizu. Mizu teleports it back, resolves it to Popo, and then me and Fed are in front. Sin, at this point, you should have already teleported to Bravo to be ready to receive it.
Yeah, that was the singer. Okay.
Yeah, so
basically as soon as your cleave goes off, you move over because it's a
Yeah,
6-second lockout. You have to be
That's what I was
fast.
asking. That's what I was
Yep.
asking.
yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Fine.
Okay, so
Just
hopefully that's
to
clear.
go through everything, let's just do one where it spawns on A or D. I don't think there's anything
The
unique
only
there, but
yeah,
you just skip the first step of passing the tether, and everything else is the same.
yep, basically. So let's do that then. If it's
you don't have to come over. You don't have to come over.
yeah, so like say the tether go back first, Mizu. Like let's say the tether starts at Frost first. So the tether starts at Frost. They resolve the mechanic, and obviously because A is resolving the bait, the far, that means C has to be in. C is in. Okay, cool. Bait resolved. Then after that, Sarah crosses over, and then Bravo resolves. Me and Fed are the one who goes to the front
Very home.
to bait our thing, and then Mizu goes to the back. Sarah eventually, when the teleporter does, crosses over, and then mechanic resolves. Mizu goes to Charlie, passes the thing to Sin, and then Mizu just Sarah's and Ulti's
no,
not.
Sin wants to pick it up because we still do that part the same.
We can do that part the
After-
same. We can still do that part the
Okay.
same.
Yeah,
So
we should just do it the exact the same
okay,
for both.
let's
Okay.
rewind.
So,
let's start from the beginning then. So if Sarah has a tether again, Sarah and Ultima resolve at the back. Is Mizu the one who's picking it up?
Standby.
Okay, Mizu comes over to standby.
Mizu comes over to standby. That's correct.
Okay, cool. And then Sarah and Sin, or sorry, Arya and Sin takes the cleave. Okay, mechanic resolves, and then passes tether to Mizu. Mizu and Popo does a thing. Me and Fed baits. Mechanic resolves. Then Mizu passes it to Sin, and then Ultima and Sarah in front. Sin and Arya resolves it at the back.
At this time, Sig, you go over to standby.
Wait, I thought Mizu did you? But didn't you come over to Mizu or?
No. It's we're doing the come over and standby method.
Okay, so
Like
if
that-
I'm
that's
coming
what it
over,
is.
so basically that.
So after your line cleave, you come over.
I'm
and stand
coming
by.
over and standing by to grab Sin stuff, and then I
Yeah,
teleport
yeah.
back, and then I grab it to Fed, while Popo and Mizu are in front.
Yep.
And then after that, we all meet back south.
Yes.
Is it-
And after
you
we
can
all go
just
back south.
you just go over if you just start moving towards south as quickly as you can.
Because that's when
After
the
that.
that's champion circuit next, which is the
and then
spin.
it's copied factory.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
It's
good that we went through that.
Just to
It's
say
fast. though.
some mechanic, the designated casters, the tether casters, should not stack directly on your partners, right? So you don't accidentally pass them over.
If you're
Yeah, just
coming
be in
over
front of them.
reflex the standby, never what's it called? Never be near the people who are taking tether or doing the cleave.
Well, to be honest, for your case, ultimately, you can always just be on the right side at all times.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay far away from the teleporter as possible.
Yeah.
And then just
If you're doing standby, only do standby after your line cleave.
Go ahead.
just to clarify, these positions are true north effectively, right? Like
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
We are always sinking the south tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay.
Well, let's get back there then.
Let's begin, shall
We gotta get back there again.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Also, once the tether comes out, because the boss is so big and blocking views, just call out tether is out. So
Yeah,
everyone's
whoever
out.
gets tether, we platform, so you know.
Out.
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Stay.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fuck.
Oh, he's dead.
I'll lose it out. That was a hard pattern.
Yep.
I'll take it midway through.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Just let me know when you grab it so I can trick you.
Now should be fine.
The wind answers my call.
Knockback. Counter. DPS tower. The little run back left to right just puts the wings behind you.
There was one pattern where Fed wasn't completely in the wings, so I had to intervention him extra.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I can't really...
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I would just tank give you personals.
I have to slide cast in, so it's a little...
That must have hurt.
It's a little
But they're
sus.
not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2, 1, 3, 1, 3. It's 3.
Follow.
Probably won't have to LB this pull.
Not bad. Not bad.
Good crit
We've
variance.
scarcely begun.
Popo first.
Rock. Win.
No veil for this.
Rock. Win.
None ulti.
Rock. Win. Healthy wolf. Use and stuff. Good job.
Bear my biting wings. Still you stand. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
Sports in.
Ports in.
A pack of wolves.
DPS A1 support spread.
Rotate.
Stay. And wolves. Stay plus wolves.
Wolves, wolves, wolves. Nice.
I always get that angle wrong on those wolves.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
It's like, oh, I think I'm in the middle, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's
Look at the boss thing behind him.
Try this.
Misu.
D counter.
3
3,
to
and
1.
then 1.
3, 2, 1. Middle.
Sports in.
Sports out.
Wolves, wolves, wolves.
Cardinals,
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 Cardinals.
Cardinals. In Cardinals.
Bears,
In
bears,
Cardinals.
bears.
Potion. For now.
Mitigation.
Spots is in the Shadow Realm already.
Good job.
You're there, leaning
Back
to
to back
LB.
phase people. That's fine. Just for now, guarantee it.
Yeah, for Pro.
Mitigate, don't let them out here. Okay, fine.
Oh my god, I can't get that motif cast. Okay.
No, I will not lose.
Alright, time to
I
actually.
need more power.
It's 3 autos after that raid wide, regardless if they second raid or
Fenrir's
not, right?
unbound might.
Before rage.
Well, he does a second. If he, what do you mean, like when he does a second raid wide, or
It's raid wide, 3 autos, and then either second raid wide or rage.
I think it's about 3 autos. Yeah, that sounds right.
First raid wide is Reprisal, Ultima, CU, and Soil.
See you in Soil Ultima.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Left, right parties.
Remember to be in the soil.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Fan out.
Line up.
Lineups.
Congas.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Popo away.
Look at your own
Watch the
platform.
Bits.
South.
Will you be
Yeah,
able
good
to
south.
stay
Oh,
on your
sorry,
feet?
without tanks. Tank buster.
And then back south for the to bait the half room, right?
Heroes
Yeah.
blow, yep.
And
Stay on this platform.
There's an in out within.
left,
Left.
out.
And in. Left and,
And
in. Stay on the
in.
platform.
And then get back
After
to your
this?
groups.
After this is light. Back to your light party.
Conga
side.
lines again.
Congas.
Ultimate
Ultimate.
away. Watch
And watch
bits,
bits.
Light party stacks after this. Light party stacks.
Quake.
This would be 2 minutes, but I didn't paint, so I don't have mine.
Yep. Back south after this.
South.
Okay, if I place it all the way at the wall, I can stay in my ley lines. And then
Split. Party goes west. Party west. Party west.
party west further.
Northwest. Party northwest.
Party go northwest. True northwest.
You vote. You vote.
And we stay here.
Okay.
Stack and stay. I'm battling. We need to be stacked.
There we go.
Now go to your starting spots.
Starting spots for Gale.
Starting
Stay
platform.
here, Popo. Stay here, Popo.
One more sin. One more platform.
Okay.
Get in the tower.
Okay. Watch tether.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go further.
Don't worry about it.
We'll just do it this way for now.
Nice, fine.
The power of wit unleashed.
We,
Tether's out.
Fed, go meet up with
We're
us.
now in. We're now in. Ah, okay.
This is
Got
gonna
it.
be slow.
You have to hit the front of it for you.
Oh, that was the in. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That was my fault.
Yeah. No, Sin was supposed to be on the northeast. Fed's supposed to be
Yeah.
on the
I forgot I'm going to. Okay.
he swapped.
That's kind of
Thank you.
frantic.
So much
Yeah,
yelling.
that's what I mean by in, as in like go bait the frontal sleeve.
Yeah.
So much yelling.
Get it now. I just need to see it. Like,
Everybody's just yelling left and right. I'm like, bruh. That's funny. But that was yeah. As just to run through that part again, or go over that part again. It was the east platform that had the tether, so it was northwest that needs to go in. So should we call out directions too, like which platform has the tether?
I think you just look and see. I mean, you just look.
Well, we don't know where the tether spawns, right? Because
Just
the
call
boss
where
is
it
big.
starts because the
If you
boss
just
is so
call-
big.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, you can just call east or west, be like tether east, tether west. Basically.
Yeah, but
like,
you
if
still need
you're-
to know, like, you have to be one platform apart anyway, right? So don't you like still need to know like exactly who's going
Say
in?
left or right. Start. That's it.
No, you only need to know if it's on your side or not.
Alright.
That's all you need to know.
So the inner guys can kind of like think ahead what to do.
But the inner guys just need to look like if you're at 2, you just need to look at the platform to your left, and if they have the tether, it's one thing. If they don't have the tether, then you're baiting. That's all you need to look at.
This will probably not be a waste of time, but let's just double check. Let's just run through just that specific mechanic again, like that particular pattern, one more time.
I didn't do it on. I just assumed it was their side because
Okay,
I
so
didn't my side.
I know Sin and Fed got swapped, but we're gonna do it properly this time. So that time, C has a tether. So obviously Sieg and Fed are going to the back. Mizu and Popo are supposed to be in front, taking the thing. Popo.
Sorry, say that again.
We're doing the same. What wiped us
Okay.
just now.
Can
so,
you start from the beginning?
Yeah. So the tether spawned on the east side. So we should say east tether. East tether.
You're east.
Yeah. We should say we're trying to call out which side the tether spawns. So we say east tether. And if Bravo Charlie would have to look like if they're if they don't see a tether next to them, that means they're the one who have to go in. So that's
So
that
if
convinces
east
you.
tether, me and Mizu are up front.
Yeah. You and Mizu are up front. Me and Fed obviously doing this. And then boom, mechanic happens. I'll pass it on to behind the teleporter, so Sin. And then Sin goes. Mizu, at this point you will have already been at C. Teleport, and then bait. And then Ulti and Sarah would be in front. Doing the thing.
That's northeast tether.
Yeah, sorry. Tether would at this point would be. Let me change the markers. Tether would be on Sin at this point. Okay, cool. And then boom, mechanic happens. Sin goes behind the teleporter, passes it to Mizu. Renau goes back to the other teleporter, Mizu, and then take it with Popo. Me and
You
Fed
need
would
a
be
tether.
in front.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
I already
Sorry.
made it.
The marker.
No, I
The marker.
wasn't
The
controlling
marker
it.
is what he means. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's what happens. Okay, boom. The mechanic happens, and then Mizu goes behind the teleporter, passing it to Sarah, and then she goes back to Ulti, and then Arya and Sin would have to be in front to bait the frontal, the line. Did Arya ask a question? Okay.
Yeah, we both moved forward.
Yeah,
So
and
that-
yeah,
so
just
that-
to okay, cool. And then just to finalize this, just go in front Arya with Sin when Sarah and Ulti has the tether. Cool. All right.
And yeah, if it's your turn to do the frontal, just make sure you're like super front, because the other platforms, you'll have people kind of pretty
In
far
line,
up
hit
because
block
they
all
have to
time.
dodge the
Ball, the green ball.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think that should clarify some things. If we make mistakes again, we'll probably go over it again, just to be clear. Because that is the hardest part of Phase 2, I think.
I don't know, copy factory is hard. I always mess that up in the alliance raid.
That's okay. We first talked at least me and Sieg already. Sieg's doing behind. I'm doing the next.
Wait, for which one? Sorry. Oh yeah.
For champions.
I'm calling out the left right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I'm calling out in, out, middle, sides. Middle, of course, means donut.
Sorry, updating.
In always follows out, for what it's worth.
Yep. And there's always 2 outs. I believe.
We're doing.
There's always 2 ins, I think.
Just to clarify,
yeah.
I do agree with what Fed said when we were discussing this, which is use front, back, and middle instead of in, out, because there's you might actually call in and middle the same thing, and people might get confused.
Sure. So front, back, and middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a clear distinction between them.
Okay.
Out.
Spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Who knew the sleep buff was all that we needed to get to phase 2?
I knew.
I knew too.
I mean,
I was like, my neck was hurting.
I don't know. Last hour
was
of
so
Prog
good,
Prog
though.
was good because we swapped flexors.
Just fixed some stuff also. Yeah.
The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
DPS towers.
Nice wing.
Sorry.
Butterfly Siege makes his emergence from his chrysalis once again.
I'm not gonna potion here anymore.
Just use your trash pots that we were using.
I'm using the crab pots.
There's no need to do pot timings until we're at phase 2 of raid. Just keep
No, I
guaranteeing
mean like for
phase
this one,
2.
for phase 1.
Must have heard.
No, I know. I still use 2 pots in phase 1 until we're at phase 2 in raid.
Yeah.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
I'd
surprising
rather guarantee the
ways.
phase 2 than accidentally clear on a Lux tree.
I clears the clear
Where did that
regardless.
colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
1-3. 1.
Stay.
Ah, I'm a little too close to
Challenger's
good.
down! Is this the end?
You res, Harry. Oh, I was.
Not bad. Not bad.
Where am I?
We
Who am I?
scarcely
You go to
begun.
wind. You go to wind. Wolf.
Wind Wolf will need help.
Smizu.
Oh. Like wind.
Wind.
I hate you, Mizu.
Not ulti.
Rock.
Both melees.
Wind.
And PoV.
Rock. Wind. What is this timeline?
It's the wind is in Africa timeline. Apparently.
Yeah, I know. Because I couldn't move it because
Where
I was
my
bringing
fighting
back because I had to delay my action for 30 seconds. Or not 30, like 15.
Still you stepped. How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
DPS in.
Ports out.
A pack of wolves.
Supports
A1.
A1. DPS spread. Rotate.
Rotate.
Follow. Don't forget wolves. Follow with wolves.
Run with the wolves. Got it.
I'm moving.
Wolves, wolves, wolves.
Send that LB whenever you can.
Remember to mid Mizu.
Yes, sir.
Try this.
3,
3.
3. And then 1.
1. Yeah. Supports
Supports
middle.
in.
Supports middle. Support spread. EPS middle.
Oh, fuck. This might be alright.
Cardinals, Cardinals, Cardinals.
Then it's in.
In and Cardinals.
Cardinals
In
still.
Cardinals.
I was alive.
Thank God it was me.
Potion.
There's no at all.
The challenger rises again.
Bad, you can attack.
Can they turn this around?
North bots.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Just down to the wire.
During walks and second wind saved me.
Should get a raid wide here, get ready to mitigate it, yep.
No. Fuck. Sorry.
This has gone on long enough. Victory is mine.
0.7.
It was my bad too.
That was also my bad. I got a damage down there.
Hmm.
It's okay. Shake it off.
Take care though. Take care though.
You pull new you.
Yeah, I didn't see which direction the rotate was.
Can you always rotate to the first cleave?
No.
Let's
That time it
begin,
rotated through the
shall
cleave, you got
we?
hit by the fourth one, that's what happened to me.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf
So you have
in
to
his
hit
own
the two
lair?
spots depending on the...
I mean, I could just do the corner dodge. Okay, I just do that.
Yeah. True.
Just make sure you pop sprint if you haven't already been doing that. Which should help a lot with dodges. Out.
There. I wonder if you can keep
Stay.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Easy one. I probably don't have to call that one out, but
No, you don't, yeah.
it's just nice.
I just use it as, yes, my eyes are indeed working.
With
that is
Fenrir's might.
I mean, it's good for
I
us.
rouse
So
a
I'll just keep
storm.
doing it.
It gives the rest of the party confidence that we'll live too.
That's true.
Yeah, basically.
The wind answers my
So if
call.
we're silent, you should be
Popeyes.
scared.
Alright, so permanently be silent. Train them.
Okay.
I mean, I do the same thing every time, so doesn't matter what the things have.
Sasuga, the Popo's North Star. A man failed his Popo's North Star. Channeling Arya, my god. Damn. That'd be incredibly funny if Arya just one day unmuted her mic, played the funny noise, and went back to you. And I was like, who said that?
Not out of the fight yet.
We're just really confused on where that noise came from.
Fenrir's power can be wielded
No,
in
it's gonna be
surprising
elephant
ways.
voice that becomes.
No, please no. I hate the elephant suit so much.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
1, 3. 3.
Follow.
Of course you would.
For April Fool's joke, Ari should have just had a soundboard with voices.
Oh
Not
god.
bad. Not bad.
Hi,
But
I'm
we've
Tanya
scarcely
and I'm
begun.
Tanya. Together we're twin Tanya.
It's ulti first.
And fed.
Rock. Wind. Rock. Wind.
Mizu last.
Rock.
Hold.
Don't attack wind.
Hold.
I'm running the fuck out of this wind. So this is what Annie Oakley meant when he said Gone with the Wind.
This is so stupid.
Which part?
Yes.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
You guys
Sports
said
in, sports
or
in.
sports in, sports in.
Pack of wolves!
Sports spread DPS A1.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Rotate. Stay pattern.
Grr.
Stay.
Wolves.
Wolves.
Inside.
I think it's that.
Yeah, I forgot
That
to
was
call it
not gonna
wolves.
move.
I forgot to call it wolves that before, but I did. Sad.
Damn, I can't catch a tank buster unless he snapshots after the cast floor.
The tank
You
buster,
don't
I
need
think,
to.
is
He's
zero
invulns.
damage. The tank buster, I think, is 0 damage from because
Remember, commit
Focus.
Mizu.
Try this!
the clockwise.
2.
To 4.
And then
2 to
4.
4. Supports middle. Support spread. Wolves, Cardinals.
It's gonna be in.
In the intercards.
I was looking at. I was looking for music to confirm them because Povo died.
Popo was too much in. You gotta go all the way to the wall, Popo, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, he's launching now. Okay, break time then.
Sorry about that.
How long?
Oh, good.
30 minutes.
Okay, 30.
Okay.
So that is, let's say X17.
I guess I'll just eat
Yeah. I guess
early
I'll go
lunch.
get
I don't know.
this well.
I'm gonna have to do dinner early then, so
That's fine.
but that's alright.
Play with
So we're
the
doing
cat, tire him out.
X15.
X17, flat 30, flat
Sure.
30 minutes for Popo. Okay.
The Moonlight was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched a lot of the replay last night to get used to it. I have like a formula in my head.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the corner dodge every time. It's chill.
Okay.
When it's opposite side.
Our sleepers. Ari just wants to clear so he can do Suzaku. That's hilarious.
No, priorities.
I understand completely.
Still haven't done Suzaku as well, so it'd be nice.
Alright, AFK for a little bit.
Bye bye.
So onto the
Oh, Popo's back. If you guys are here, Frost and Mizu, you're offline.